Using Django, we can do land automation. How we can do the land automation. First level, what is how we can get the spatial files. Here I'm getting the spatial files from the files and folders. I'm using FTP server. I'm get back the files and folder. I'm get back the spatial files. Same thing, FTP using the Django. I'm communicating to the file structure. I'm get back the same in here Django side. Using I am some of the election boundaries spatial file I'm trying to access. Here the two files of spatial files. One is land cover of assembly boundaries. Second one is the parliamentary land cover boundary. Previously we discussed how we can suppose we are getting FTP level, file level. File level we are getting the mm, spatial files we are showing on the browser. What is the limitations? We can view and we can see the spatial files on the browser. See here, here get back the spatial files, the land covers for the assembly boundaries. Second one is land boundaries regarding the parliamentary boundaries. Suppose I'm clicking here, uh, it is requesting to the file structure spatial file, the get back the file. Once file is reaching, this is the land cover boundary information. We are get back here. How we can do the land boundary? We are do the some of the analysis. We can do the effort, and we can see the specific land boundary related. So, what is the use cases for land automation? The election automation, and the second one is land automation. Second one is agriculture automation, some military automation, the airline automations, the lots of use cases, fertilizations, the agriculture, the supply chain automation. This and all is possible using the land automation use cases. Suppose we are taking a use case, some of the land cover management teams, especially for the India, uh, uh, whole land is operated for the some specific land hierarchy team. Uh, the VRO, MRO, RDO, some of the hierarchy they do the land the management team. What is the using the land automation? How we can same services we can provide from the land cover software automation. Existing land hierarchy, what was the drawback? It is the one-sided control that the hierarchy team only they do the modification. Then only the land cover owner can see the changes on their information. That is we need. That is one drawback. Second one is peak hours. Services will be deflected. Second one is some of the night times we can't expect the day of time. We can't expect the services from the revenue hierarchy, and week of services also we can't expect from the particular hierarchy of team. We are saying that the one-sided control they do the information, then only able to see the information. Previous demo we are seeing the existing how we can do software to manage all the concern. Here, get back the interstate wise taluka information we are seeing GS servers and ARCH servers. Similarly, we can see the same information in some other using the tools to monitor, and we are seeing some village level information throughout the particular state. Now some GES land cover. Similarly, we are going for the detailed information for the particular village, how the land cover uh, can happen. We are going very details for the particular um, land cover. There are some specific to the boundaries, the particular vector, how many partitions happen. Here, question will be got based on uh, land automation based on the landowner, the login to their credentials, get back the land information belong to the him from existing database throughout the land cover of existing state-wise the existing database where the land login goes user lands is available entire state in the existing land records. The previous introduction I will discuss same the some of the subsection the existing the many of land covered database differentiating the belonging to the land to whom. This is fine, we are discussing. We are up to now we are the file related side how we can see the spatial files. Second one is existing data source, how we can see geo servers and some of the QGIS tools to we are visualizing. Here question is land automation. We are seeing the previous video the vector data based on the authentication authorization the belong to the login user the get back their land records from the existing database source. It will be uh, fetch back from existing database source throughout the state. Here the where land is there, but here the question is this is fine. Here previously the land cover is existed, but here we can see the features the regarding the various the attribute information based on the specific feature. The feature means on the behavior of the land, whether land is assignment or dotted land, government land, patta land, and some of the various categories, the features of the vector attribute table. We can see here based on specific. Here I want some specific number I want to show. I want to giving specific token of the vector. Let's get back the information. I am giving a some other token, say specific information I am get back. Previous video, landowner is taking a login attempt. Let's get back their land information belong to their land vector data to their credentials from the existing state-wise data source of land records with the data sources where the land is fitted. Here, previously we are seeing the two browsers we are open in network infrastructure. Two different users is login based on their credentials, get back the land records from the two different users to different places of land information is get back to their logins. What was further benefits from the agriculture the owner? agriculture land cover owner means the farmer or who is the land cover owner. A existing system, the one-sided control, the land hierarchy and all the do and modifications, do the hierarchy of land cover management teams, the VROs, MROs, RDOs. These are the roles and positions to manage the land cover. What is the drawbacks of existing? We can't expect the work from the peak hours, means the lunch times, and at the morning and evening time, the leaving time, we can't expect the work effort from them. And night time also service is also degrade. We can't expect the service. Week offs also we can't expect the service from the concerned team. We do the further. Um, means some of the employees is giving a strike, means they demanding we are not providing the service. Here the drawback is the entire data is one-sided control, means the team only do the modification, then only effort will be do changes for the landowner. How what is the function for here? Is giving the service, the payments will be getting to the land cover management team. Here using the software management software to whatever the land hierarchy team is doing based on the login user is paying the amount to the land cover department using the payment gateway, using the software algorithms, the functioning. Same services will be do the tasks and scripts will be executed based on the automation. What are the land hierarchy team will be do the automation techniques, especially for the revenue architecture in India. All services who are doing the revenue land related hierarchy team is doing for the land operation. Same all services deliver using the scheduling and event scripts to handle the same tasks using the payment. Once his benefit requested for the particular service, he is pay the amount to the payment gateway, is paying some amount to the payment gateway. Suppose he wants some corrections, some of the agriculture operation, he want for the 4 times of he is taking a cultivating the worry, he required for the 4 times of the time period of worry craft, urea is required. The government is giving a subsidy. He is paying the amount for the particular duration. Uh, is surrounding the urea price. The peak, some of the demands is happened for the fertilization. The gap it is fetching those information, taking the payments, the particular time period, the delivering to the informer. What what it is software automation will be benefit. Sometimes how much the consumption of fertilizations, the next times the manufacturers will be increase the capacity of supply chain. And some of the land cover operations, some of the power distributions, they're giving the to the farmer, but the power connection utilized for the farmer, but uh, the existing load information details is not updated on the power consumption database, means is requesting the power connection, but details is not updated. That cases also we can collaborating power distributions to this one, and it will be added in the database. It will be non-countable database counts will be increased. The farmer of land cover, he also his request will be processed very quickly because of higher teams. Majority of people's uh, same whatever the one-sided control hierarchy team will be doing the effort, same thing will be it will slowly train to the land automation using the land automation train. to their logins, how it will be utilized, just like Facebook and YouTube and WhatsApp. Slowly it will be land cover department, the income will be increase. Here up to now we are seeing the particular the vector land cover information specific feature. Here we are going very specifically land cover detail is get back. Here particular the boundary of information, how many partitions belong to happen in particular vector data, because it will be fetch back. Same, the internet is not available. That's why at top of the tile, it's not trying to show the information. Same, how many partitions in the how many partitions utilizing cultivating on lands for the particular the big vector file. This information is get back. This information is saying that how many users land records belong to them. Based on the centralized control, it's get back the information based on the particular user wise, get back the uh, his login, get back the existing land details existed on the database, fetch back the information showing on their login credentials, how much utilization for the agriculture related applications, some other applications very useful for the doing the automation. This is one more database automation, uh, Django land automation techniques. Now we are seeing using file management side, how we can see the special files. Second one is using existing database source. We can access the various servers and various tools. Existing frameworks, we can see existing some of the government policies. We are seeing India, especially land hierarchy teams will be one-sided control. They only do the modification, then only act. The process will be done. We can replace some of the drawbacks. We can land owner only get taking the login, based on their logins get back the existing land cover database, fetch back those information to the login user. uh, uh, if the particular landowner he want for the services, he's paying the amount to the land cover department using payment gateway plugins, and automatically the services will be scheduled without using the land cover hierarchy team. Event will be scheduled. What was the advantage using this one? Some of the employees is giving the strike, services will not disturb. Same services will be delivered to the end user, beneficiary of landowner. As usually, um, service will not interrupt at the peak hours and week offs and Sunday and Saturday. Night and morning and evening services will be delivered using services is running over the software based as a land services, using the payment to some manage the existing services. Here, just like Facebook and just like YouTube, everyone can view the other person's uploaded videos, but the owner only can do the modification. Here also, at the particular the big vector file, how many partitions belong to the particular vector information is able to see everyone belong to the home, but the owner only can do the request to the modification of their information. Suppose he want to do some of the land, want to give his ancestors, is give his land to uh, his sales. This type of automations can be happen. It will be this is only one more introduction how we can do the using the automation techniques, using particular schedule, how to get some other the geospatial data and updated on existing land cover information. Those things will be covered in next introduction of how land automation. Once this thing introduction, how process will be work, we can discuss further. Fine, I'm giving a conclusion.